All right, Rankin family, welcome back to another beautiful property tour. It's a great sunny day to go ahead and do a property tour, and I can't wait for you to see inside of this David Weekley property. Now, this is called the Leeward. Now, this one is in Artavia. They just opened this model house a few months ago or so I thought what better way to bring it to you than to showcase it myself. That way, I can point out all the intricate details on this property. Now, from the exterior, they are going to have multiple elevations. So if it's something where you want to partake in this particular plan, but you want to choose from different elevations, you can certainly do so. From this one, you're going to have the brick exterior with the natural stone as well. And on top, you will have the herringbone style brick, which is absolutely unique. And I really love that. And I love the fact that we have these shutters on the exterior as well. Really kind of brings out the property. I have another client that she built her home from scratch and she made sure she added that feature. So I think you will not be disappointed. But let's go ahead and get you inside of the property. Now, the one thing I really love about the Leeward in particular is the fact that you have an open foyer. So you are going to have the tray ceilings on top. It extends all the way to the back as far as the great room is concerned. I actually brought some clients in here this past weekend. So shout out to Ellis and the family. It was fantastic. But right here to the left, you are going to have this beautiful bedroom. This is going to be your first bedroom. You also have a guest one to the right. We'll see that in a minute. Now, the one thing you will notice is the amount of space. Look at this. This is a full-size dresser right here. You have a nightstand over there, as well as a nice full bed, which really kind of gives you the hints of how much space is inside of here. Now, I know I love bedrooms that have a ton of space. I really do not like when some builders skimp on space, which, of course, inside of here, you can see they certainly did not. Now you are going to have a full size walk-in closet. I know I got a comment about that recently where one of the particular builders that we showcased really didn't have any walk-in closets, and that was a pet peeve. So I love the fact that we have a full size walk-in closet. Now this is going to be a Jack and Jill bath. You will notice you have dual sinks inside. You have the white cabinetry with the brass hardware, and then you have it sectioned off for your shower tub combo and toilet. Now, what you'll notice too is the raised ceilings inside of here with recessed lighting right over your shower, which is very unique. I love the fact that we have the recessed lighting. That's my preferred lighting fixtures right there, just because of the fact that it illuminates the entire room itself. Now, this is going to be another bedroom. You could utilize this as a flex room. Really, the possibilities are endless, but it really, most folks would probably use this as a normal bedroom. So that way, this will be your second full bedroom. Maybe have two children in here or two guests that, are living with you. You can certainly do so. But like I mentioned, right across to the right, we are going to have another full size bedroom. So look at this. Now, this is a room right here. If it's something where you want to utilize this as a guest bedroom, I'd certainly prefer this one just because of the simple fact, way more open. Again, I mean, the first one that we've seen, you have plenty of space as well. But look at this. You have a full-size bathroom that's not shared, which I love. We do have our carpet inside of here. I know a lot of folks prefer maybe engineered wood or just hardwood flooring. But the good thing is if you were to build from scratch, you can certainly do so. And not to mention, if it's something that years later, if you want to go ahead and replace the carpet and add, some wood flooring inside of the bedrooms, you can certainly do so aftermarket. But look at this. So we have our high level granite countertops, white cabinetry again. Now we have brushed nickel inside of here instead of the brass. And then look at our walk-in shower, seeing this herringbone style shower surround, which I absolutely love. The only thing missing in there is a shower bench, but I'll let them slide on that one. So extremely spacious. And then you have a powder bath as well. So like I always mention, if your guests come inside and they really need to use the restroom, which a lot of guests do, they just go ahead and use this one. Don't have to walk through the entire house. Now you do have the shiplap on the back. Nice accent, really makes the property pop out. And I love the light flooring. That's one thing that a lot of folks absolutely love is the fact we have light flooring. So you could have the oak flooring, you could have engineered wood, but really brings it out. And especially now, that's what we're really seeing with these properties is that light wood, which I absolutely love. Now, look at this. This is going to be our study right here. You have your picture frame windows, tray ceilings, recessed lighting, LED ceiling fan, and we have a nice built-in bench over here. And the one thing you will notice as well on the wall, we have ceramic tile and it's an accent. So you can choose from either or. I mean, you can do the two separate material as well. You could do shiplap and the ceramic tile, floating shelves over there. Now, you know that David Weekley, we usually have the garage as a sales office, especially other builders as well. But this is going to be a 4-car garage. Now, a lot of these models are completely customizable to a certain degree. So if it's something where you want to partake in David Weekley have a ton of different plans. I've showcased, I actually put a video together not too long ago about the top 5 or top 7 David Weekley. So you can go check that out just to kind of compare and contrast certain plans, but they definitely have their unique style. Now, the great room, we are going to have this exposed beam on top. Absolutely love that. We have like an A-frame right here with our sliders. And the good thing is the sliders open up all the way. So you really have that indoor-outdoor access, which I absolutely love. Now, if you notice in your kitchen, you have your stack cabinets. You have the cabinetry with the glass panes inside. You have your waterfall countertops with your breakfast bar, farmhouse sink, and the white cabinetry really makes the property stand out, especially with the brass, very unique. The one thing we see as far as our backsplash, we have 2 different textures, which is very unique as well. 5-burner stovetop again. Look at these large drawers right here. Look how much space is inside of here. And it extends again down here. So if you wanted to go ahead and add other stuff, you can certainly do so. But look at this, an entertainer's dream, really having the combination of the great room with the kitchen really pops out. I love our lighting fixtures right above our island. Absolutely stunning. Now you do have the stainless steel appliances, and then it wraps around for a nice butler's pantry. You could utilize this as a working pantry, but the cabinetry actually extends all the way back here, which is very unique as well. So if it's something where you need some more space to store some things, you need an extra junk drawer, which we always have a junk drawer, right? And I love the fact that you have a window right here. You can open that up, especially if you're cooking, make your neighbors jealous about the good food that you have brewing. If you wanted to do that. But continuing along, this is going to be our breakfast nook or utilized as our informal dining room. Very spacious. Look at this. This is a full 8-seater dining table, but look how much space you have. And then you have your picture frame windows again, bringing in more natural light, which is very nice. It's a great feature that I absolutely love. And just look at the amount of space. I mean, this one, it starts at 3,293 square feet, can go up to 3,350 square feet, depending on certain rooms and different features that you choose to opt for. Now, this is going to be a complete sunroom. The one thing I really could see is someone having maybe a treadmill and a Stairmaster right here, where you could just utilize that, or just have it as a nice sunroom, right? You can maybe that might be a good idea, right? Use it for what it's intended for. But look at this. Perfect. Now, I definitely love the flooring. We have this like brick like flooring inside of here. Really adds that kind of outdoor feel that you so much love. But just even looking at the island, look how large that island is in itself. Shiplap on the back. Love this sage green. Really makes the property pop out. And I love the fact that they just really opened up. So you're noticing that nice modernness, really up with the trends, which I absolutely love as well. And then now look at our primary bedroom. Shiplap ceilings, the exposed beams continues again. Large picture frame windows, bringing in an abundance of natural light. And just look at the room that you have in here. Look at this king size bed, 2 nightstands, the 2 windows right above our headboard, a nice sitting area over here. And quite frankly, you don't even need bay windows over here because it does it justice to the amount of room that you have. You have this nice accent as well. Now, the one thing that folks say is, hey, well, David Weekley, they don't have, a like a freestanding tub or a tub in itself, but you certainly can add that in if you build. And there's also inventory homes. There's actually 2 coming soon, this particular plan. So, of course, if you want to partake in that, certainly reach out so that way we can get you taken care of. But look at this. Right here, of course, is going to be our toilet. Hey, the toilet seats are down. Yes. So we have dual sinks inside of here, this large mirror, which I absolutely love. 2 brass lighting fixtures right above our mirror. You have your accent over here. I'd love to hear your thoughts as far as the accent is concerned. And this is what they call a full-size super shower. So if it's something where you're wondering why this is so large and we don't have a freestanding tub, it's because we have a super shower. You can opt for a tub inside of here if you wanted to, but you do have your shower niche as well as your shower bench. And then you have the shower wand as well. So continuing along right here, this is going to be our primary closet. Now this does connect to the utility room, but look at this. Obviously, a lot of these built-ins are optional if you wanted to add this in, or if you just wanted to have some racks to go ahead and store your clothes. If you're a type of person to have a ton of shoes and you like to have your built-in rack, you can certainly do so. Or if you'd like to have it on top of the shelving, that's an option as well. But you have this beautiful lighting fixture right here, just kind of adding a nice little pop to it itself. And then you have this section that continues along for almost like a his and hers. It's not a completely separate closet, but it certainly does it justice, especially if one person in the household likes to keep their side messy. You don't have to really see it as much. That's the benefit of having a large closet, especially that's sectioned off. And again, this is going to be connected to our utility room. We have our shiplap again. Look at this oversized washer and dryer, built-in cabinetry. The one thing I really love about this model is that we don't have a ton of cabinetry. You really just have it extremely sleek. You also have this area right here. I think most folks would just go ahead and add a countertop. If it's something where you wanted to do that, you can certainly do so. Now, real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always fantastic to have you. I really appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move out here. So regardless if you're thinking about making a move to Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, you name it, we got you covered. Reach out to the information below so that way we can get you taken care of. And consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. And that way you don't miss a video when I release them every single week. Now that utility room would bring you out right here to our foyer again. So what we'll go ahead and do is take this quick access door to our backyard. That way we can see our covered backyard patio. Loving it. So the brick extends back here. The one thing that you will notice back here is that you do have an extended covered backyard patio. That is certainly optional. There are models, again, that are going to have that extension, which folks really do love, especially if you are entertaining folks, or even if you just have a family out here. Sometimes, Texas weather, it gets hot and it's nice to have some shade without, not being able to accommodate every single person inside the household or that is visiting. Of course, this is the model house. So it's not one of those things where, hey, this is the exact size lot that you're going to get. I mean, they're going to be built on the 70-foot lots. So that's one thing to keep in mind, but that's how wide it would be. So if it's something where you're going to get a corner lot or a subdivision lot, that's really going to determine how much actual yard space that you'll have and the lot premium. But that's the back of the property. So obviously right over here, we had our primary bedroom. And then over here is where our sunroom was. And straight ahead was where our great room was. But that was the beautiful David Weekley homes. All right, Rankin family, that was David Weekley right here in Artavia, the model house. I hope you absolutely love this Leeward. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. If you want more information about this plan or any plan that I showcase for that matter, reach out to the information below so we can get you taken care of. And like I said, if you're moving to Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, anywhere in between, reach out to the information below. We'll get you connected to the right local expert. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.